Hi, I'm Mary,
Hi, I'm Tyler.
and today we're going to be making a video telling everyone how we met.
Okay, so I went on YouNow around April.
And YouNow is considered like a broadcasting app. You just go to younow.com and you can like pretty much broadcast in anyone's broadcast. That's basically all you do there. You just go pick a person you want to like join, go in to the broadcast and you join, and then you just chat. You just type whatever you want to type and they read your chats, and then yeah, that's basically how it works.
So when I went on YouNow, I found her in broadcasts, and I left because I'm like, oh, this doesn't seem very interesting. And then I came back in and thought, oh, maybe I'll chat with her. And then I watched her broadcast, and then I asked her for a Snapchat, and we started talking.
And we basically started talking for like 2 years on the phone. We just talked about anything. I would ask him like his favorite things, what he liked to do, just pretty much your normal, typical stuff you would ask a person. And we watched movies and we played some games like on the internet together, through Snapchat. And we talked through other social media sites like Instagram or like Facebook, Skype. We tried pretty much like all your typical stuff to video chat. We started with Snapchat. Then I wanted to do Skype to video chat with him. Then we did WhatsApp. We did Facebook. Then we went to we tried Instagram. We tried Snapchat. We did a whole plethora, like a whole like wide variety of different like apps we tried, to chat with each other. But the one thing is like a lot of like long distance relationships, the key to them lasting is good communication. If it wasn't for our good communication, we would not be sitting here today. We wouldn't probably be together because most relationships they don't have the communication aspect. They lack that. They just don't people don't communicate and they don't like you always say, Tyler, like he always says, is like if we don't like I need to like communicate, and if I didn't communicate well, he wouldn't be talking to me anymore because who wants to talk to someone who doesn't communicate? That's a really important key thing in a relationship.
Yeah, communication's a big thing in a relationship.
Yeah, that's why we're here today, like meeting Tyler, was like meeting you was the best thing ever, I like knew like you were the one, like we talked for like 3 days, like a week. We just like chatted every day for like a few days and we just kept chatting and everything, and I kept talking to you over chat, and I just knew you were the one. I just like most people don't know that they found the forever person until like you, they just don't know. They like date people and date people and date people, and like I knew that he was one. I just automatically look, I just like chatted with him and I just knew, what, he is totally the one. Like he's the one, like I can tell anything to in the world, and he is, like, yeah, he's like the one. Like I just knew it, and we just kept talking. Then we started um then we like started video chatting, and like he would tell me that he's shy and he wouldn't talk much, and like we just kept video chatting like you always said you were shy, and I just kept getting you to talk more and more and more, and everything. Yeah. Yeah, and that's really, yeah, and then like as we kept talking, more and more, we just, we said, well, I'd like to see you in some point in our lives, like to see you, and then he wanted to see me, and then we didn't think it was gonna work out, and then like we just like didn't think it was gonna work out.
Yeah.
But yeah, we were talking for like 2 years on the phone, 2 physical years on the phone. We were talking. We met in 2019. We met yeah, April 16th. He met and I met April 17th because our time zones are different. His is an hour behind, mine's an hour ahead. So we were talking, and then we talked from 2020, and then we talked from 2021. We talked for so many, like, it was like, yeah, years we talked. We just like try to make the best of it over the phone. We did, and it was kind of hard for us, because we wanted to see each other. We couldn't afford it. We did our best, and yeah. But like, I met him in person, and I just knew when I met him in person that he was the one. I still knew that. I knew he was the physical one. Like, I don't know, like most people, they meet the person, they see them in person, they meet them, and they realize they're not the one. I don't know. I met him in person, the one that's sitting right next to me, and I knew he was the physical one for me. I knew he was the one I was supposed to spend the rest of my life with. Like, I just did, and I knew in that instant he was totally the one. And like, and I always thought he's never gonna come and see me. No, he's sitting right here in my state, in Wisconsin, and he's here. And I knew, and like, I'm like surprised that he could come here. It's just like, yeah, I'm lucky to have him every day.
Yeah.
See, if it wasn't for you now, if it wasn't for the fact I went on you now when I had foot surgery, If it wasn't for the fact of that, I would have still been working, and I never would have met him, and I never would have met over my life. Never would have, if I didn't go on you now. If I didn't ever have foot surgery, if I never had that, I would have never ever met the love of my life. Never. That was like, I think it was just God's way of saying that, like, that was what I was supposed to do. I was supposed to go on you now, supposed to just go on you now, supposed to join other broadcasts, then supposed to chat, like start my own video chat thing, and then like go live, and then supposed to have people join my broadcast, and then someone was supposed to come in, and I was supposed to meet the love of my life, because I did. If it wasn't for you now, I would have never met the love of my life. So, I just always am thankful I met you, Tyler, because that's how we physically met, through you now.
Yeah.
Other people try dating websites, and other apps, how they meet each other. We met each other on an app that normally you don't really consider dating. It was just a broadcasting app. It was very, like, it was a 1 in a million chance we met that you could meet someone on there. It was just for chatting, to get to know people, and everything from different countries or from the U.S., just have a good time. And I was very lucky to have met Tyler on there, the one that sits right next to me.
Yeah.
That's how we met.
It's been a great 3 years almost.
Yeah, it's almost been 3 years. Almost 3 years of my life. Even though we know that, like, it's gonna get harder in life, all we do is we just make the best of it. That's what we do. We just think positive, and we tell each other that we will be living together soon. We're just gonna be hard, but when we get our own place and we get ourselves situated, we'll document that too for you guys to see as well, so you guys can see our apartment in the future, and document special moments. May not be every moment, because we want to have some moments to ourselves, like some like special moments with our families and things like that. May not be every moment, but we will try to document whatever we can, whenever we can, when we're not working or busy, we'll try to do that.
Yeah.
But if you guys want to see more of us, or hear more about us, or see more of our exciting adventures in the future, please feel free to subscribe, like, and comment down below. If you comment down below, we'll be willing to shout you out in the next video. The first person to comment how you met down below will, in the next video, shout you out. See you in the next video.